Hello, how are you doing today? I was waiting for you. Okay, can you tell me your name, please? Okay, I have you here in my database. So you want a consultation for your eyebrows, correct? In specific, what do you want to get done in your eyebrows? We have several services here. Okay, microblading. Oh, we have the Stardust, which is a little bit different from micro shading. Micro shading is more like a whole tone, and with the star brush, it's more like little dots, creating a shading effect on the eyebrow, where with the other micro shading is just one plain tone. Yeah, of course, we can do both actually. So let me see. You're wearing something in your eyebrows right now? Yeah. I just see. I'm sorry for pushing you. Okay, we're gonna have to remove the makeup so I can see your eyebrows. Is this a normal type of shading and color that you use in your eyebrows? And the shape too? Okay, it's very pretty. I'm just asking because I want to know if my clients want to have their eyebrows the exact same way or they want a redesign with the measurements that I'm gonna take on you. Most of the time it's better with the measurements because that's where we know what is the true shape of your eyebrows. Yeah, sometimes we start plucking our eyebrows quite a lot and we ended up just messing up with our natural shape. And other times our eyebrows doesn't grow back as it normally should because of all the tweezing and waxing that we ended up doing to them. So let's remove that first. Okay, good. Okay, I see. Normally on this case with overplucking, it completely changed the eyebrows, so we're gonna have to redraw it and make a full new design on your eyebrow, okay? Let's see how much hair you have left here. Let me get some gloves, okay? One moment, please. Oh, yeah. I can definitely see that you overpluck in a few areas. When was the last time that you done plucking or waxing in your eyebrows? Okay. So it's been some time now and there is no evident growth in there. I'm just asking this because sometimes when we do waxing, some people truly have very rapid growth in their eyebrows. But in your case, if you tell me that it had been done quite some time ago, it's noticeable that it's not growing to a normal rate. Okay. So we're gonna have to fully create an arc in this area. Let me show you. So this is the way that normally the eyebrow grows in an arc. So right now you're missing this part of your eyebrow here. and we're gonna have to recreate this arc. So can you raise your eyebrows like this so I can see where the arc is located? Okay. Yeah, normally we see that in the muzzle. So even if you don't have hairs in your eyebrow, we can notice it. So in your case, it's right here and right here. So we're gonna have to recreate what is most important in the eyebrow, which is the arc here and the tail. The tail, show you right here, is where the eyebrow is at the end of the eye, in this case like this. And you are missing that part right here on this area too. And I have to redesign it this way and like this too. Now I'm gonna be taking a few numbers of the measurements that I'm gonna take on you. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 full eyebrow with arc and tail. Okay, so let's see what is the length of your eyebrows at the moment. Okay, good. So good measurement. So you wanted to go with the measurement style of the sign of your eyebrows, correct? I mean, I can do them as thin as you want or as wide and thick as you want. Yeah, I mean, we have to do that decision right now so we know the length and the width of the eyebrow. Okay, you're gonna go with the measurements. Excellent. Sometimes, I mean, right now, what is unfashionable is having very wide eyebrows, very thick eyebrows. And I don't know if you remember, a few years ago, it was like thin, super thin, just one strand of hair in your eyebrows. So it depends on how you like it, because this will last for at least 2 years. So for 2 years straight, you're gonna have the same eyebrow shape. So it's kind of like a big decision. We don't know what the trend will be, maybe next year or in 2 years. So I will go for something in the middle. Right now the trend is very wide and thick eyebrows. That is the trend, and I have seen many clients go for that. And I do give them the advice to go with something a little bit slimmer, because maybe in 2 years or 1 year the trend is gonna switch completely. We don't know. You're gonna go with my advice? Okay. Now can you look to the side, please? Good. Now look to the side. Excellent. Since right now we are not going to do the microblading or anything, I can do the sign on top of your eyebrow with pencil in the exact shape and measurements that it's going to do with the micro shading and microblading, if that's okay with you. Yeah, okay. Now you're gonna look straight forward to me, very straight, not moving your head. There we go, just like that. Now try not to move. Okay. That will be good. Okay, so a moment. I'm gonna place a little bit closer to you. It's gonna touch your face. Let me just clean it up for you. It's gonna touch it right here in the forehead. There we go. Just wanna know if they are gonna be the same size. Yeah, definitely. You're very symmetric, actually. I love when I have clients with a very symmetrical face. Okay, so it's gonna be on this side too. Making a drawing on how I'm gonna do your design. So it's gonna be the starlight shading, okay? And hair by hair too. In this case, we're gonna do it like this. Let me show you a little rough drawing of what I'm thinking it will look good on you for your face structure. So as you can see here, it starts with little hairs in the first part. Now we can go like this and we're gonna create the curve. As you can see, it's not that thick. It's pretty regular size, kind of normal, so it will stand the change of trends unless the super thin eyebrow trend comes back, which I believe it will be impossible. But I do think this shape it will be great for you. It's not very art, and it's pretty soft actually, and it's gonna look natural with the shading that we're gonna do. And this is perfect because with you, we're just gonna do the microbladed at the start, which will be from here to here. Little hairs are gonna be drawn in this area, and the rest is gonna be the shading. Okay, let's continue. Gonna press it a little longer to your face. Put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, right here. There's a lot of mouth in here because I believe in the perfect eyebrow for every face structure, and with number is much easier. Okay, now I'm gonna paste this directly to your forehead. Gonna disinfect it for you. So this is gonna get stuck to your eyebrow right here. There we go. I want to put it in a way that it's gonna look the same on each eyebrow. So the numbers have to be completely equal on each side, which for you is an 8. An 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So now, since you're missing half your eyebrow, it's gonna get a little bit tricky on this part. Now, I'm gonna ask you, this is a very important question. How is your pain treat? Do you normally feel a lot of pain when you're waxing your eyebrows or you're plucking them? Because in your cases, we're gonna recreate half your eyebrow. We're gonna start doing a lot on the area. So there might be some pain involved. We are gonna put a cream, a numbing cream into your eyelash, into your eyebrow, and also a little bit of lidocaine on the area to numb it. But some people, even with that, feel this sting on the eyebrows, on the area, and it's gonna get a little bit swollen. So I just want you to be prepared for this. 80% of our clients don't feel it, but 20% do feel this uncomfortable sensation. So just so you can tell me more or less when you're waxing if it's normal for you, if you don't feel like a lot of pain. Yeah, because there are some people that are extremely sensitive, even to a small amount of pain. I mean, it's not painful, but it's uncomfortable. Okay. Get my other color. So we're going to start doing the markings. So I can draw your eyebrow. There we go. Good. I'm going to do the arc in this area. Can you raise your eyebrows because I want to see where the muscle goes? Okay, right there. Keep it like that, please. Try not to move. Maintain that position. Okay, it's gonna be. Don't shake on me. Okay, for you, it's gonna start on the 6th, and it should be 6 here too, right there. Okay, so the arc is gonna go in the 6th in your case. As I'm saying, you're very symmetrical. 6 on both eyes. Let's clean this up. I see that my markings go along with the eyebrows that I have here. Okay, that looks good. The marking right here should be about the 4, which is the arc right here, and the 6.5 will be your little tail. Okay. Now that I have my markings here, let's check them out. Should go with perfect synchrony in this area. There we go. Yeah, perfect. So we have 6 for your arc, and in the KMC we have 6 for your little tail. Let's get this nifty tool here. Here's my blue pen. We're gonna do the marking on below here. So start on the 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which will be 7, I believe 26, 25, 24, 23. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Excellent. I like when everything works out. Let me do the markings below, okay? This might tickle a little bit. There we go. And the rest is just connect the dots. We have the markings in there. Some people say in the market of eyebrows that the trend is going to change in 2021. That is going to go in a different way because they are trying to get some new products in the market. So right now eyebrows are very, very big, but it's saturated because all the products are the same. Everybody's taking out products which are the same. And there are some rumors that they are creating this new trend that is going to go out on 2021. I personally don't know what shape it's going to be, but I know that they are working on new products for eyebrows, something completely different from what we have right now. You know, they want to sell, and beauty sells. That's why I try to create eyebrows that will withstand any change trend in the trends. Yeah. Let me get my kit so I can draw your eyebrows. One moment. So in your case, we're gonna go in with this stone. This one and this one in particular. And let's go with this color. Hopefully I think it will look good on you. Now, the color and tone. I'm going with the middle. The middle will be brown. The other extreme will be light brown, and from the other extreme will be black. So I want to go in the middle. Do you have any plans on changing your hair color in the next 2 years? Okay, you're gonna maintain it like it. Excellent. I'm asking this because well, we cannot change the color that I'm gonna be applying on you with microblading, and especially with the shading. So it's very important to keep a tone that is gonna go well with your hair. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with this one, or we have a little darker one in this case. Right now it looks a bit too light, but once it's applied with the skin tone, it changes completely. So I'm gonna connect the dots now. I'll try not to move while I do this, okay? So you can see how it will look once we do the microblading. That's why it's very important to do eyebrow consultation beforehand, so you know how it will look permanently, well, at least for 2 years. Let's brush it a little bit. There we go. Okay, try not to move. So I'm drawing the little hairs as I will draw it with microblading. The Stardust shading is gonna look different from what I'm gonna draw right now with makeup, because it works completely different with this and the product that I'm gonna use at the end. But it's gonna be the exact shape, okay? Good. Okay, I'm missing something there. So we have 40. Okay. Now I have here. Okay, this one will be much better. There we go. That way we'll go in the right direction. We want it to be steady. Like that. Okay, let's see if the numbers are right. Should be. Stay like that. Okay, it goes to the 7. Goes to the 7, good. A good length. This one should go to the 6, 6.5. There we go. Yeah, exactly in the 6. The other eyebrow should be in the 6 too. Try not to move, please. Six exactly. You're gonna take a look into them in a moment. Don't worry. There we go. Exactly. Perfectly aligned. Good. Now, let me take out the little dots so you can see them as the final result. Okay, the mirror. Okay, let me get your mirror, okay? Here you go. You can take a peek. Let me just save up your numbers here. You can analyze it. Let me know if you want it a little bit thicker or a little bit more slim. It's all up to you, okay? We can change it right now, because once we put out your appointment for the microblading, we are gonna go with these exact numbers. That's why we ask them to come one day after it, so we can take measurements, and it doesn't get you a lot of time during the appointment. You like it like that? Very good. Now, right here, I don't know if you notice in the little tail, it's a little bit wider. I didn't put it so slim as it normally goes in this area. I don't know if you like it like that. I'm sorry, I forgot to take a picture of your eyebrows when you came in. I always do that, but I forgot this time. I don't know if you like the tail like that. We can change it right now. We can do it a little bit sharper. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Yeah, I normally always take a Polaroid picture of the eyebrow and then go along with it. But I was taking too much on my brain to remember. Okay. Let's just remove here the little tail. There we go. I'm just gonna make it sharper, okay? And there we go. Let me just make a little bit more. Oh, how long it takes? In your case, I believe it will be 2 hours of the microblading and the shading because you're missing half eyebrow. That's good because you did your appointment before and we actually remove half the time with the measurements. There we go. I made it a little bit sharper. Okay, now you can take a peek on the tail. Let me see if it changes my numbers. There we go. Oh, you like it like that? Excellent. Let me just see if it doesn't change my numbers, okay? Because it has to be exact. So we're going to the 7th, good. Should go to the 7th, good. This one should go to the 5, 5, and 5 here too. There we go. So yeah, I have completed your eyebrow sheet here with all your numbers. So if you decide to go with this design, we can prepare it and be ready for you tomorrow. As I was saying, be aware that it's going to take at least 2 hours to do the whole design. After that, there will be some recovery time of 7 to 14 days to completely heal your eyebrows, but this is completely different for everybody. Some people heal their eyebrows in the 3rd day, other in the 7th, and other takes longer than 2 weeks. So we just have to see how your eyebrows will behave after it. So you want to go with this design? Yeah, excellent. So let's set this for your date. Okay, you're gonna have it for tomorrow, right? You schedule it in the morning. Okay, now I'm gonna set up your numbers. You're gonna come tomorrow at least 15 minutes before so we can prepare you. Also, no makeup tomorrow, clean face, no makeup at all, no creams either, or solar protection creams, anything like that, okay? Completely clean face. We are also gonna clean it right here, but just so it's faster for you. Okay, so you are all set up. I have you for tomorrow in the morning, microblading and start shading. So everything's ready. You have any questions? Well, it was a complete pleasure to work with you. We have everything ready for you. Just come tomorrow, clean face, and we're gonna do your beautiful eyebrows. It was a pleasure. Take care.